Hey, Andre, thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you.
We'll get started here with Martin Frank and then Jeff McLean.
Hi, Andre. It's been a while since we talked to you, obviously. So I was kind of curious, how you reacted when you found out that Jordan would be the starter left tackle, and kind of how you, stayed positive and how you dealt with that until getting the job back, obviously last week.
Yeah, so with that whole competition, we both really battled our, you know, tails off for that and just continue to push each other every single day. And at the end of the day, that's what it was all about. We had fun doing it, made each other better. And when I found out it was his job, I was like, well, okay. Coach always was talking about embracing your role on the team, be a star in your role, he would always say. And I just took that to heart once I figured out what my role was, and I just went with it. I was very happy for Jordan, though.
Go ahead, Jeff, and then Dave Zangaro.
Andre, how much do you feel like the knee injury in camp hurt your chances of winning that job?
I mean, at this point, I don't even think about it really. I'm just worried about what's right in front of me. What happened happened. So, I'm just worried about the Chiefs right now.
Go ahead, Dave, and then Dave Spadaro.
Hey, Andre, now that not only did Jordan win the job, but he signed a contract extension, how do you view your standing with the organization and your long-term standing?
I really just think about what's right in front of me. Kansas City Chiefs, embracing the role that I'm in right now. I don't think too much about that, but I am just over the top happy for Jordan. He's got an amazing story, and he deserves all of it. So major props to him.
Go ahead, Dave Spadaro, and then Jeff.
Jordan, Andre, I know you're focused on Kansas City, but you did play on Monday night. What was it like for you to get out there, play a full game for the first time in a while? How do you think you did?
It was really nice to finally get back out there again after a couple seasons, and felt freeing in a way. It was good to be back out there, and I think I held my own out there. I think I did pretty well. But yeah, I just had obviously it wasn't what we wanted, and we obviously got to regroup as a team and learn from our mistakes on that one. But I think I did all right in that game.
If I could follow up, could you kind of elaborate on the feeling of freeing feeling?
Elaborate on? I don't know. It just meaning that I feel good finally being back out there after so long.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jeff, and then Ed.
What did you miss about being out there in a real live game?
Just the crazy atmosphere and just the adrenaline rush of all of it. The crowd screaming and just the intensity of the game itself. It was nice to be a part of that again.
But yeah, you obviously performed well, Andre. What did it do for your confidence, or did you feel like all along that, hey, you know what? There's a reason why I was a first round pick. There's a reason why I'm in this position. Did it kind of make you remember, why you were at this place in the first place?
Yeah, there's a reason for everything, and I would always tell myself, I'm on this team for a reason. I was drafted for a reason, and like I said before, I'm just embracing my role and trying to be a star in my role. And my role now is starting left tackle for this next game, and I just really put everything I have into fulfilling that to the best of my ability.
Go ahead, Ed, and then Mike.
Yeah, hi, Andre. We talked to Coach Stoutland, and he was saying that, after Jordan was given the job or earned the job, that you had to kind of now learn to play multiple positions, both tackle spots. I just wondered, how that is coming along, especially on the right side where you had that one start a couple of years ago. But, how's that coming along?
It's coming along nice. I think it's good for me to keep learning different positions and just kind of broadening what I'm able to do. And, I think it's helped develop me as a player for sure.
Go ahead, Mike, and then Chris Franklin.
Andre, a question kind of out of the blue, but what's it been like reuniting with Gardner Minshew? And I think I remember one of you saying that you guys are really close in college. Do you have any good Gardner Minshew stories?
Man, there's just too many to count. But I remember we were roommates. I was one of his first roommates when he showed up, and he. Right, the day before camp started, he walked out on the front porch with some clippers, and I heard him doing something out there, and he came back in with this big old mustache, and I was like, "Bro, what is that?" Like, little did I know it was his little trademark thing, and the dude was either dancing in his room or just out and about. He was a funny guy. He was really funny. But yeah, I love being around the guy. He's always so uplifting and. Just positive guy, always laughing, smiling. We sit down and eat together pretty often. He's a good time. I'm excited to be with him.
I read in the media guide that you're a big metal rock fan. Is that true? And then also, do you listen to it before a game to kind of get hyped, or what? Is there like a certain thing you draw from it at all?
Yeah, there's. I don't know. Unlike a lot of people my age. Yeah, I definitely listen to a lot of, heavy metal type music, and especially before games, it definitely kind of gets me going, unlike most other genres.
What are your favorite artists to listen to?
My number one favorite artist is Korn. I really love Korn. I like Metallica, Godsmack, Disturbed, Iron Maiden, all them.
Nice. Cool. Thanks.
All right, we have time for two more. So go ahead, Chris, and then Dave.
Hey, Andre, during your time as a reserve, is there anything that you've worked on that you felt has helped you out a lot when you played Monday against the Cowboys?
Like when I was kind of backing up, what was I doing to? Yeah. So each week when it was my job to be the backup, the swing guy, I just would prepare, study the opponents as if I was going to be the starter. So when that time came, I was ready for it, and I think that helped me a lot on Monday, and I'm just going to continue to do that.
Last one here with Dave.
Hey, Andre, that game we saw you on Monday was the first time we'd seen you in a regular season game in a long time. In which ways are you a better player now than you were back as a rookie?
There's a few things. Confidence being one of them. As a rookie, sometimes it can be like a deer in headlights situation just for any rookie. But, strength is another thing. I'm a lot stronger than I was 2 years ago. And just my overall preparation for practice and games, and just in my overall experience, I kind of understand the way that things flow. It's just... comes with age a little bit, I think, sometimes.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for the time, Andre.
Thank you.